Hello everybody, it's Laughing Man here again, and as you can see we're doing something a little bit different today. So, on camera. Hello! Okay, that was a bit weird. Why am I doing that? Anyway, so, I'm trying to deviate away from doing games and everything else like that now. So, what I'm thinking of doing and hoping to do carrying on from now on, as well as gaming, is doing some reaction videos. And I was thinking that I should be doing some reaction videos to paranormal and spooky stuff because I have a really big interest in that and I have done most of my life. So I thought I would watch videos, let you watch me react, and then we can see how we go from there. So, what I've chosen to do today is a video on Ghost Adventures. I'm sure most of you know about or have heard of Ghost Adventures before. Some people are a little bit controversial thoughts about them because they've been potentially faking stuff, especially like vegans and stuff like that. But I've always been a fan of them, and I thought I'll do a reaction of a video that's called Most Terrifying Moments from Ghost Adventures, and it's on the Travel Channel video channel. So, yes, we're going to watch this together, react to it, and then see how we go. Right then guys, so here we are, Ghost Adventures. Let's watch the video, see what we can find.
This place, these things right here, these tombs, they talk. And they're telling us that this place had a lot of death, a lot of darkness, and this may be one of the most haunted places in the world. And we're gonna find that out. And when we get locked down. We're getting ready to get locked down inside the underground vaults. We're here with Kenny. Kenny, you're the caretaker here at the vaults. And you're going to be the one locking us in here.
Certainly will.
Now there's a secret door here that has that lock on it. Can you show us that door so we can get this investigation started? Okay.
No.
You see this?
It's
This is
a
the
key.
lockdown. This is the lockdown. This is the key that's going to lock us in here. And I guess this is the door that leads down to the vault.
No,
Exactly.
this is another door, I'm just showing you it.
Thank you, man.
Pleasure.
Thanks, buddy. And will you let us out at sunrise? I think that's 6:40 a.m.
6:40, that sounds
We'll
right.
see you then, okay?
Oh,
If we're not at this door,
Yeah.
come down here and look for us. We might be lost.
I can't promise
Okay.
anything because
He's thinking,
All right,
I'm
buddy,
not going to
thanks.
be waking up at
Okay,
6:40 in the
thanks.
morning.
Aaron, can you see in front of you?
Is it pitch black?
Is it? All right, watch out.
Well, you're
watch
going
out.
underground.
Nick, come down here so we can use that light. I don't have my flashlights yet.
Oh, push it over.
What?
Dude, I just heard something.
Like what?
It was like a scuffle, like.
It's a rat. What do you think?
Come on. Let's go in here and call that base. Is that
Here?
my- yeah. Look at that down there.
It's pitch black.
These are all these underground vaults that just go on and go on and go on. So this is the first room here that we found. Let's call this room base.
Let's call it base, even though it's the most haunted room in the whole place. Well, if it was. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it?
Set up, get our night vision cameras, turn that big light off. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we're down in the vaults now. Our lockdown has begun, and right now we're going to begin our investigation. You guys know flashlights. Let's just walk around. We came in here, did a walkthrough earlier. We had a lot of activity then, so now it's time to continue off of that, and it's time for me to keep my promise and try and tally up this Mr. Boots guy.
Extreme
Mr.
green.
Boots is the demonic spirit who is claimed to be the one attacking the living and the
Mr.
one I
Boots.
want to meet.
Are you gonna come out and show yourself to us? Come on, Mr. Boots.
Who's gonna be scared of him? Me,
You're
Mr.
the guy
Boots.
everybody's saying not to mess with.
Mr.
Nobody's ever
Boots.
challenged you before, huh? Well, I'm gonna challenge you.
Yeah, I'll challenge you to a
Heard that you
fight.
don't like big shiny lights shining in your face. Are you over there?
Thanks. I don't like
You
shine,
don't
lights
like
shining
lights
in
being
my eye.
shined in your face, do you?
No, I don't. No.
Are you over here?
Warn me
How's that
next
feel?
time. Warning, bright light.
Are you the one, Mr. Boots, that you've been attacking everybody, scratching people, harming people? Well, I want you to come and do it to me right now. Is this your room over here? Is this your room?
No, got the wrong room, mate.
This is where they say not to go. I remember this room.
Earlier, during our walkthrough, Des Brogan told us the dark history of this room.
On this corner, there's the body of a young girl whom Mr. Boots murdered.
This is where you killed this prostitute that was laying right there in the corner.
Right. He said young girl. He's saying prostitute. Which one is it? So it depends how young he's meaning as well. But prostitute, young girl. Changing a bit of a story there.
Are you looking at me in my face? Because you know what they said not to do? Shine a light in your face.
What, like he did
Am I
to me
shining
earlier?
in your face right now? Do you not like this? I want you to make a noise or do something and tell me that you don't like this.
Right over here, dude.
It's happening. It's
Slap you in
happening.
the
It's
face.
happening. So you don't like us, Mr. Boots, huh? You don't like us? Are you here, Mr. Boots? Because you're the one they say attacks people really quick.
Mr. Bird.
I don't even know where we are. Are we still by his room?
It's on.
Okay. Reading at a 2. Are you touching him?
Right after I ask, "Are you here, Mr. Boots?" we caught this unexplained ball of light move from Mr. Boots' room and disappear near my neck.
Are you touching his head right now? Oh, Nick. Oh my God. It's up to a 10. It's up to a 10.
Throughout history, many cultures have been plagued by versions of the Zozo demon. In the last decade, there have been multiple reports of spirit boards spelling out the name Zozo. Z-O-Z-O.
Right. Spirit boards, Ouija boards, whatever you want to call them. Stay away from them. Bad news. If you don't know, especially if you don't know what you're doing, they are just bad news. Just don't do them.
Z-O. Back and forth. The entity that is summoned can inflict severe physical and psychological damage. We're here in Oklahoma City to investigate a house where Zozo was unleashed through a spirit board.
See for a spirit board. They didn't know what they were doing. Now they're being troubled. Don't play with them.
Hi, Darren.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. How are you?
After
Need a haircut.
Darren Evans contacted Zozo through a spirit board in this house, he and his family were terrorized. He has since dedicated himself to educating the public about Zozo.
Who do you think Zozo is?
I think it's an ancient force. I believe it's demonic. There's the Mayan cult of Zotes. There's the Zo people of Burma. There's the voodoo connection where Zo actually means shaman in the ancient West African
There's so
voodoo.
many different.
There's so many connections, and it's always very evil.
Some people actually call the devil itself Zozo as well. So there's quite a lot of different names for him.
Did Zozo possess you?
I think so. I've had some really bad things happen to me. Bad things have happened to people that have been around me after getting off the board.
It's real, isn't it, Darren?
Oh, it's real.
As we were setting up for Darren's interview, I discovered his wife Kathleen pacing the street outside the house. She told me she's very uncomfortable being here because of what this house did to her husband 4 years ago.
The person that was looking at me was not Darren. It was
been in that house for
this
4
evil
years.
Entity.
Coming through him?
Yes. And I believe it was Zozo.
You believe it was who?
Bravery.
Zozo?
4 years.
We hadn't planned to interview Kathleen, but I want to hear how she feels about her husband going inside the house where he was possessed by a demon.
Do you want him to do this with us?
No, I don't. I'm not comfortable with that. Those are some of the worst memories of my life. I really believe that my husband was possessed by this demon.
After an emotional discussion, Darren and Kathleen decide to go back in together.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You sure, Darren? You want to do this?
Let's do it.
Can we go pray first?
This stairway, it makes weird noises when you walk up and down it, and we would hear those noises all the time, and there'd be nothing there. And this happened all the time. What was that?
I heard that.
What was it? This happened all the time.
I like that. What was that? Do you know what it was? No, it's your house. Maybe you know what the noise is. How are they supposed to know?
This happened all the time. This happened all the time. What was that?
It's like a blind.
I go to investigate this sound that all of us hear. Then, as if something is toying with us,
Do you hear that? It sounded like footstep upstairs.
That's
Sounded
what I
like
thought
a
it
bang
was.
upstairs. Or was it upstairs?
Yeah, it sounded like it was.
I don't know. Was it upstairs? I don't know. Maybe. Well, you got ears. Listen.
I was upstairs in the safe room, I called it, because there were times I would be so scared I would actually have to sleep in what we call the safe room. And I heard my daughter scream, and she was down here, and I saw her at the bottom of the stairs. It lifted and carried off her feet. I bolted down the stairs as quickly as I could, and by the time I turned the corner, she was gone, and I could hear her in the basement screaming.
Now, I believe a lot in paranormal, but I do not believe that ghosts or spirits or even demons are strong enough to potentially carry or pull children or adults anywhere, especially through rooms and down into a basement. I don't know. That sounds a bit funny, that part of the story. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that happen? Do you think it can happen? I'm not too sure.
Did this demon pick her up and take her down to the basement?
Something did.
We are long afar across the ocean, and we are getting ready to get locked down inside this massive castle. Just kidding, I'm not across the ocean. I'm right here in America.
Yes, you are.
Is he going ghost hunting or is he going burgling? Because he's dressed like he's going to burgle somewhere. Complete black, balaclava, he's going to pull it down and go, I'm going to rob you. So.
This is Manresa Castle
Look, he's
in
even got the
Port
gloves on.
Townsend, Washington. It is a real castle. It has the dark history of a castle. It has the ghosts of a castle. And
Dramatic pausing and when he's saying a point. Very dramatic.
it's about to have the appropriate paranormal investigators to find those ghosts and talk to them. Let's do this.
It's all yours.
with Jay, our audiovisual tech, monitoring a live surveillance nerve center, Billy, Aaron, and myself begin our investigation by heading to a known activity hotspot, the breakfast room. This is where earlier a door opened and shut on cue, while we also captured a chilling...
Look! He's so amazed. There's a hanky. That's such a weird shot.
voice saying, "Help her."
What?
Voice saying, "Help her."
Right, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if I can listen to it a few more times. I can't hear help her. There is something there, but I can't hear what it says. Definitely does not sound like help her, though. What do you think?
Someone down here?
What is that? That's this way.
What was that?
Like a swinging door.
Sounds like it's from the hallway back here.
It's just a high-pitched squeaking noise.
Like a door opening.
Yeah,
Yes,
like a
exactly.
door, like a swing door.
Creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Sit down at one of these tables. All right, we're coming back where you like to throw a lot of stuff.
We continue investigating the back kitchen area but capture no evidence or unexplained activity, so we decide to move on. But right as we are leaving, Jay urgently alerts us to something.
Zach, just so you know, when you were asking for it to make sounds in the kitchen, it made 2 loud bangs in the basement.
Ooh. Use the energy right now. It's making noise in this kitchen.
What?
It's almost as if when Zach asked them to make a noise in the kitchen, they're making noises in the basement.
That's a bit of a strange noise, isn't it?
This is where a housekeeper told us that she was violently attacked and had the handprint of a child on her leg and also got punched in the face down here.
Next thing I know,
Wow.
I felt a punch in my face.
She got punched in the face.
Are you making noise down here?
What was that?
Are you making noise down here?
What?
Are you making noise down here? Are you making noise down here?
I don't know. Is that? I don't understand what that noise is. Or was there some other noise? Because where this has been edited already, I don't know. It's a bit strange.
You like attacking women?
You know, punch her in the
Bruising them
face.
and punching them in the face?
He likes punching people in the
All right,
face.
well, who's coming down there right now? Do what you did to that lady to him.
You're down here. I need you to make a noise. And whatever that noise is, I'll walk to, I promise.
The is that, dude?
Bro, I just saw it look like someone under the stairs looking at me out of my eyes.
That would have been the height of a kid. What if that's the kid?
It's the kid.
Hold on. Bill, go in the hallway, quick. Someone's walking right down the hallway right now.
See if there's somebody in the hallway, Bill.
Someone's walking right above us.
Okay.
No, there's nobody up here.
Dude, you heard
I
that.
heard that. I heard
That
that.
sounded like someone walking.
That sounds like
just
Bill
real
walking.
quickly.
Right.
Yeah, there's nobody in the hallway.
Is this the same spirit that we heard
Shame there's
open
no
a door
camera
in this
facing
area
at Bill.
earlier?
What is that? Aaron, go into that laundry room where she got attacked. It's to the left there, left of that camera.
Are you coming?
I'll be in there in a minute. Go in.
Are you coming?
Shh. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's out here in the hallway. You want me to look?
Whoa! Stop!
What on earth?
I just heard a girl giggle, bro. Did you hear? Whoa!
It's out here in the hallway. You want me to look?
Whoa!
Right, when I hear noises like this, I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like it's been like put on top over it. It always sounds like it's not supposed to be there. But I don't know if that's how the spirit, giggle, laugh, chuckle, anything like that, if it comes through a different frequency or not. So it makes it sound different. But it always sounds like it's been added on later on. If you know what I mean. If you listen to it, it doesn't. It sounds different to the noises around it.
Whoa!
So we'll try again. If you listen,
Whoa!
it doesn't sound like it's supposed to be there. This is my opinion. I don't know. I'm not an expert.
Stop!
And sorry that I keep
I
on
just heard a girl
recording.
giggle, bro. Did you hear that? I swear to God, it's again. Hang on, let me just see if there's any steps. That's all cement. Dude, I heard a kid.
Is there somebody in there? We just want to talk. Hello?
Hello?
Somebody back there?
That's how pitch dark it is in here.
Hey, we're just lost. We need a place to stay.
We're not welcome here.
That's creepy, dude.
Hello, can you speak?
Hello.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on.
Okay.
There's somebody back here.
What is that? Sorry, I'm pausing, but what is this? That looks like... I don't know, it looks like a body. There's eye, nose, mouth, and then the body bit there. What the hell is that? That's really weird. That's creeping me out.
Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded
Like a woman?
It sounded weird.
That's it, talk.
What woman?
Session.
We both hear a woman's voice in the distance, but our camera's audio doesn't capture it. So we decide to use the high sensitivity of our digital recorder's microphone in an attempt to capture her voice.
Can you continue to speak? Can you tell us who you are?
No.
Do you hear a heartbeat?
What?
Hear the thumping?
A car or something?
That's your own heartbeat, you're so scared.
Yeah, I hear cars spewing out.
What car?
Upon immediate review of our EVP session, listen very closely. As Aaron and I are discussing the distant sound of a car, a mysterious voice repeats what I'm saying, and then moments later, another faint voice comes through and says, "Demon."
Car.
You hear cars speed up. You hear cars speed up.
Right, I can hear car, but not demon. Or demon. What am I saying? Demon. Demon. I can definitely hear car.
You hear cars speed up.
I don't know. Can you guys hear demon? I can't. I can hear car, but not demon.
Dude, and there was something like that, and then you
I
hear...
hope it's not what I think. Why did you say demon?
It didn't.
If you're a demon, then why was it such a little whisper? Why wasn't it demon?
But it's not you. Perhaps it's saying warning.
What's your name?
It's back here. Is there someone in that back hall? If so, bang on the wall. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Female voice?
Sounds just like what we heard earlier.
Female voice.
This is getting frustrating.
I can't hear it.
Aaron and I hear the female voice yet again, but it's not captured on our audio. We start to wonder if the deeper
Convenient.
male voice is preventing this female spirit from communicating with us. So we decide to use our SB7 spirit box to see if we can reach her.
We heard you talk to us. So go ahead and talk on this device. It's the same concept. Walk up to it and just start talking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, the vibe just got bad.
When you turn that on, I just feel like I'm cornered. I'm just like crowding around this, but there's no voices. There's nothing.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude, that's the woman we just heard with our own ears. That was her.
Right as Aaron and I are talking about no voices coming through, you can clearly hear an unknown female voice.
It's just like crowding around this, but there's no voices. There's nothing.
Whoa!
Crowding around this, but there's no voices. There's nothing.
Well, I don't hear female, but I hear a male, and I also hear what it sounds like saying voodoo. Or hoodoo. So, I don't know. That's me. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if you're hearing it, and I'm very sorry that I keep pausing, but I looked at my analysis.
Whoa! Look, we're sorry we got excited, But you gotta understand, we can feel a lot of intense energy. Are you right next to us? Oh my God.
What did it say?
Are you right next to us? Oh. Are you right next to us? Are you right next to us?
Right, it's definitely a voice. I don't know what it's saying.
Oh my God.
Can you make it out?
Aaron and Billy are sensing that they're not alone in the nursing home.
They know we're here, Aaron. They know we're here.
They know.
I just heard footsteps upstairs. You think someone's in the building? Let's go. Go.
Yeah, you are. Hello, surprise. Shh. Let's make so much noise saying shh. Stop. We're being so quiet. What? What on earth is that? Oh. It's like an old man. Ooh.
That sounds like a wolf.
A wolf?
Did you hear it?
I heard it. It's like, oh, that freaked me out.
Hey,
It's like an old man, not a wolf.
Okay, let's go.
A wolf? What was a
Is
wolf?
there someone
Yeah.
up here?
Hello?
Got some doggy treats.
Aaron now begins using his Ovilus 3 communication device to see if he and Billy are indeed in the presence of a spirit.
Did it just say Nick?
It just said Nick.
That's the investigator that
That's
we
the guy
interviewed.
they always ask for.
Earlier, we interviewed a man named Nick who is extremely affected by an entity that occupies this building.
All of a sudden, my wrist was just grabbed.
This entity is trying to tell you.
Maximum face mask. Good God. Where's he going? Spray? Paint spray?
Do something. It's trying to
Communicate something.
to you.
And that guy Nick is here all the time.
All the time. He
All the
says he
time.
always gets his name on stuff. He's
Right.
always asked for.
First name that comes up on the Ovilus when we're here.
Right. Bam.
They're familiar with him.
Bam.
He told us that you'd be asking for him. He said you would ask for his name, and you did. Or you would say his name.
What the hell?
What was that?
Send? Send? Send who?
Nick.
You leaving?
Did it just say Nick again?
Just said his name.
God.
Earlier, Nick told us that his connection
got
with
it
this
right.
spirit began when it made eye contact with him through this window. I think this evidence further validates that when someone investigates a location over 150
Yeah.
times and seems visually affected by an entity, it's no coincidence that his name comes through twice out of only 3 total voices. So Nick, if you're watching this, the spirits
sorry.
here want you to come back and face them.
Have you ever
Bad news.
disrespected the entity?
I usually don't provoke at all.
Usually, but you have.
I have.
When they just said that guy's name, it just felt like a wave of energy
Right.
over my back.
As Aaron and Jay experience several
Sound
waves
material.
of dark energy
Aaron!
emanating from the coal room inside the Goldfield High School, they just received a disturbing clue which may point to the demise of one of its students.
Is there someone buried under this school? Spot. Is this the spot?
So, these boxes that they use, I can't remember what they're called. I think he just said it as well. With the voices that come through on the word bank thing, Do you believe that they are real or just circumstantial? Because some people believe that it picks up on words that you were talking about and then just says a random word. Or do you believe that a spirit actually affects it? Let me know in the comments below what you think.
Is a spirit coming through and telling them that this is the spot where the little boy was killed in the coal room? Or is it telling them they need to find the spot where many say a little girl was killed and buried?
This is the spot where the kid got killed?
That's loud.
Yeah.
We haven't been hearing that either. It's been windy.
What?
This says female?
This says female.
Buried? Female?
Yeah.
It's talking...
Information?
Dude, it's giving us information about the girl. Put it together. It's talking about the girl that was supposed to be buried under the ground.
Aaron and Jay now feel this information is specifically regarding the young female who is said to have been killed and buried here on this property. Now they must find the exact spot. I've performed hundreds of investigations, but right now I am legitimately afraid to walk inside this door and allow myself to be surrounded by hundreds of clowns. Their evil grins, soulless eyes, and in a place where spirits are known to take their form.
I've had a guy that woke up in the middle of the night and experienced a clown in his room.
I'm not afraid to admit that I have a very real disorder called coulrophobia.
Good grief, that was an awful bell. Oh, look at that. Oh, the dark eyes. No wonder why anyone gets creeped out in there. Look at the eyes! It's the dark eyes. Ooh, look at that. Rolling. Sorry, I'm very sorry, but this looks like a very, very, very cheap version of Ronald McDonald. Very cheap, sorry. Keep
Do you
pausing.
possess these clowns? Can I hear you laugh? Let's hear you laugh.
Is he talking to a clown? What?
That.
What happened?
That.
What? What?
The life-size clown doll's left hand just moved off of its lap. I try to debunk that this was caused simply by my footsteps, but right here you can see me standing absolutely still while this doll's hand moves. Whether this was caused by gravity, ghosts, or this possessed doll, I don't care. I'm done. Okay, it is time for the four of us to be locked down inside of this prison.
Right, there is 3 buildings, I believe, that are really going to be haunted out of everything that supposed haunted places. Jails, hospitals, and mental asylums, or asylums anyway, because of all the torment, rage, anger, everything else, everything, circumstances, those I believe, and death as well, obviously, I believe they are the ones, the 3 type of buildings that are definitely going to be haunted. That's my opinion. I'm not sure what your opinions are. If you're just going to let me know in the comments below.
It's a literal lockdown. Literally a lockdown. In a prison known and called by the inmates as Hellhole Prison. While the 4 of us are locked down inside, our audio-visual tech Jay Wasley will be monitoring a live nerve center set up in the museum section of the prison. Aaron, Billy, and myself decide to begin our investigation by using the structured light sensor camera to try to capture the famed apparition seen here in this 1940s photo.
Oh, what?
Seen here in this 19...
Are they meaning this here in the back? It's so grainy. How can you tell that's a ghost? Because I'm obviously not meaning this. This is too big. But I'm presuming that's it. Because it's only these two people I can see. And that's a very grainy photograph. That could be anyone that's wearing this normal grey suit.
1940s photo.
I don't know.
So what I'm gonna do is just kind of ambush style, shoot the SLS camera in the cells and see if there is an inmate in any of these cells.
Peekaboo. Noisy.
Somebody in here.
Yeah, you.
John Ryan, show yourself.
John Ryan committed suicide in this very cell, and his spirit traumatized this woman who we interviewed earlier.
This hand was pushed back.
You in there, John Ryan?
You pushed your hand back. Didn't punch you in the face though.
Anything on SLS?
We continue investigating John Ryan's cell, but it seems he's not here right now, and we receive no evidence on the SLS camera. But as we begin walking back towards base camp, we all hear something terrifying.
What's going on? Someone's screaming?
That was a scream.
Yeah. Over there. On that side, someone screamed. That was a little girl. It sounded like a little girl screaming.
Jay, come in.
Oh, was it a little girl or just a girl screaming?
Yeah, it was a terrifying scream.
Drop what you're doing. Come here. Where'd you hear that at, Jay? It came from like the back area?
The audio I had on was the camera looking down the long hall.
And it echoed through here. That's what we just heard.
Dude,
did you hear that?
Yeah, that was loud.
That was loud.
Sounded
Jay heard
like
it
a kid
too.
screaming.
Just in pure terror.
Right.
Ooh, imagine hearing that. That is quite
What's
loud.
going on? Someone screaming?
We race towards the entrance to the dark cell where what sounded like a little girl screaming in terror came from. Earlier, we interviewed Dawn, who told us a little girl's spirit haunts the dark cell.
The dark cell is rumored to be haunted by a young girl who went down to the river to play and fell in and drowned.
Having checked the outside
was she there
perimeter
before
of
the jail?
prison and finding no one around the train tracks, we conclude that this mysterious scream cannot be debunked.
Alright, listen.
Very
Come
strange.
Here. We gotta split up, okay? I wanna split up so we can cover this whole prison. That was loud as
As we investigate the Titanic Museum in Branson, Missouri, we're...
So I'm interested in the Titanic because of the city that I live in is one of the places that is linked with the Titanic. So I'm quite interested in things about that, and quite a lot of the stuff apparently that's brought up from there is supposedly haunted. So quite interested in that.
stationed on the promenade deck.
We're gonna go to the window right now very slowly. Hold on. To see if there's a handprint that formed on. Oh my God, Jay, come here. Jay, he's back.
I see it.
He's back.
Wow,
He's back.
it's a little kid up there.
His hands are out to his sides.
It's like he's balancing up there.
Somehow, some way, he's... Okay, here he... Oh, he just went through the window!
SLS cameras. I'm very sorry that I keep pausing, Matt. SLS cameras, do you think they are picking up spirits? Or is it picking up something that it might potentially think is a spirit, but it isn't? I don't know. I'm not 100% on these. I don't know whether to trust it or not, because I don't properly understand the technology, but obviously it's mapping something. If it's mapping a spirit or not, I don't know. I'm a bit, like I said, 50-50 on those.
Aaron and Billy, come in. Aaron and Billy, come in.
Yes, go ahead.
We baited the window with candy and toys. The center one where the handprints were. I'm doing SLS, I'm shooting the windows at an angle. Nothing's happening. Standing here for 10 minutes, nothing. All of a sudden, 2 windows down, there's a little figure standing on the guardrail looking through the window. Then he disappears, he comes back, and now he's between the 2 windows. He's just standing there with his arms out. Never seen anything like it before. He then comes down a little bit and literally disappears, shoots through the window. You can see his body go through the window towards you guys at the musicians gallery. What is going on over there right now, and be very aware that he may be going over there right now.
Immediately after I radio Aaron and Billy to tell them that I just saw this little figure shoot through the window, heading towards them in the music gallery, Aaron quickly sets out some cookies and candy. Then they begin receiving additional evidence of this child's spirit.
Billy, can you just shine your light right here?
Oreos.
Oh my God. Female. We're setting up it right now, this thing, and it says female as I'm grabbing the cookies. Is it supposed to be a little girl? Yeah. As we're setting up, I just have the Ovilus going.
Female is a girl, yeah.
And it said female on it, and we're wondering, are you a female kid?
I'm gonna move this. There's no handprints on this one. The little figure appeared 2 windows down. I'm gonna move this so I can see with the light. Go over there and see if there's any handprints that appeared in these windows. All of these were cleaned before tonight. This is 1. This is 2.
Oh my God. I can see it from here. What? You see that right there? Look, right there and right there. There's 2 sets of hands. The hell? Or 1 set of hands. And you can see, look, you can tell it's been wiped. There's like some streaks.
Look at this, Jay.
Those are fresh.
This is the same window that we just witnessed the SLS figure jump through. We also know 100% that the staff here at the Titanic Museum cleaned all of the windows right before our investigation.
Oh God, no.
I know.
And there's one down here.
I
You
know.
see that one?
Print on here. Oh my God, there's actual finger marks here.
You can
Looks
see
like
the
the
grooves,
streak
like
is
the
going
actual
through it
fingerprint.
though. I don't think they cleaned that window properly.
As Jay and I begin making our way over to Aaron and Billy to show them our new evidence,
Strange.
the guys continue trying to make contact with this figure who has already told them that she's a female.
How old are you? How old are you? You're kind. How old are you? There's a lot of commotion. No, what? Dude.
6? Oh my God, Zach, come in here.
Questions we are asking right now are incredible, and they're answering all of them.
Hey. The
You've
second
asked
the
2.
guys said switch it up and talk to the child.
And I put this on because there's no time to waste, and it basically says female. Then I asked, how old are you? And it says 6.
Are you
I'm dead serious.
It is now time for us to begin the summoning ceremony to see whether or not we can document hard, concrete evidence while under these very suspicious circumstances, which also makes this dangerous for us.
Why is he wearing a mask again? He keeps wearing these masks.
As soon as Ted stands up, a
God.
moth begins to circle his head in a very unusual manner.
Because, forget about the moth, he's got a dagger in his hand. That's a bit worrying. What's he going to do?
Before me, flames.
That moth is going through the flames.
And as he was saying that, it was going from top to side as he was speaking. It was kind of strange.
It went through the flames.
Twice.
Boom. It's still alive.
It's going to every.
It's going to every candle.
Now, that same moth is flying to each lit candle in sequential order, passing through the flames without catching on fire or dying.
I think it's your job to look in the mirror.
It's a bit strange.
Zach.
Someone's telling me not to.
Wonder why.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought when we do it, we're supposed to read the first name in a round, right? Mm-hmm. And then we read the second names in a separate round. Mm-hmm. The first ones are directional and the second one is before us.
Yeah. Should we do it again?
I mean,
Do we know what we're doing here?
I mean, well, we technically it was done wrong, technically.
Have they not gone by the script that they were given? No? So I'm just going back about the fake stuff that's been going around.
As Ted told us earlier, he does this summoning ritual all the time. So why wouldn't he realize that we just conducted it wrong? If you do ceremonies like this in the wrong manner, they can have a very dangerous effect on everyone involved.
It's a bad actor.
With a summoning ritual incorrectly performed inside this Eureka, Utah home, we've all been put at risk. So I decide to head back into the house. And as I turn on the SLS camera, I aim it at Ted while he is in the back corner of this room. And as he approaches me, an anomaly appears directly above his head, which then moves over to the right and transforms into a figure.
There's just something above your head, and now I'm getting something right next to you.
The figure now appears to start pointing at Ted, and he immediately knows which side it is standing on.
There he is again.
On my left. Yeah.
No, is it picking up something on the wall?
I quickly put the
marking?
SLS camera down and grab my recorder to see if I can communicate with this entity.
What came through?
Bookshelf
What is
there,
your...
wasn't there?
What connection do you have? What name are you connected to? Who brought you here? I hear Zach.
As I ask this entity who it's connected to, it clearly says my full name.
I hear Zach.
I don't hear Zach Bagans. I hear something, but it's not Zach Bagans.
We are all totally
That's very
unprepared
strange.
for what is about to be the most terrifying audio evidence we have ever collected.
What
the? Okay.
And there's that moth again.
kidding me right now? What was that?
Never heard that. Never.
Oh.
What brought you here?
I've never heard that.
I have never in my life heard anything like that. Never.
This
Wow.
building. It called out,
Madness.
and I answered its call. We're here at a
How did it call you?
building where so many different people have seen and heard spirits before their death when this was a care facility. Because we were told by the owner that there was a seance here many years ago, we are going to do a seance. But to do a seance, I need some other energy besides us four. So on this camera, she doesn't know yet, but on this camera is Lauren. Say hi. Put the camera there. Drop the camera.
Yeah, just drop the
And
expensive camera, yeah.
Where's James? James has worked for me for how many years?
Coming on 8 now.
8 years. James is awesome. He is assistant camera. Lauren and James, I just want to see if your energies can connect with the countless spirits that are said to occupy this
Sacrificial.
building. Do you want to do this, James?
No, not really.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Are you hesitating?
I'm not hesitating. I'm going.
Whoa.
I'm
You
going
sure?
for it. Yes, sir.
Okay, James is in.
What was that?
Are you hesitating?
I'm not hesitating. I'm going. I'm
You
going
sure?
For it. Yes, sir.
Okay. You sure?
Yes, sir.
Are you hesitating?
I'm not
This white thing comes out of it.
hesitating.
What's
I'm
that?
going. I'm
You
going
sure?
For it. Yes, sir.
Okay, James is in.
That was a bit weird.
What? What the hell? Can you put that up on a monitor?
I
Yeah,
call
see?
for an
They were
immediate
saying
review
that.
to see if what we just documented presents any form of risk to James.
Look, watch that monitor.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Here it comes, right there.
Look at that.
And you're feeling it.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Is this anomaly seeming to manifest
That's
out of
crazy.
James paranormal?
Whoosh.
We now head inside the ballroom, where we were told from the owner that several people attended a seance years ago, but all of them ran out of the building when something made its presence known.
Spirits connected to this building. We bring you gifts for life and to death.
What's that noise?
Commune with us, spirits. We invite you to move amongst us.
Is that bells?
It got really cold over here, Zach.
Yeah,
Are they
it was
playing
very
that?
cold by my hands. I started feeling wind by my hands.
That's like someone's laying something on their hand.
Look at that candle just next to James.
Yeah.
It's the only candle.
That's it,
all-
just pick on
all
poor James.
still
He had the orb and now the
around
candle.
wall. It's just the candle. Are you getting that, Jay?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
We invite you within us. You may use our bodies to channel through us.
Wow, a bit
Please
strange.
join us.
We all start hearing unexplained knocking sounds come from up the stairs near where Jeff is located.
Oh, what is that?
Who's Jeff?
What the hell, dude? Stay still, Jeff. Dude.
Wow. Okay then. So then, that was Ghost Adventures, the most scary bits, was it? What was it called? The most terrifying moments from Ghost Adventures. What do you think? Are they faking it? Is it real? Half fake, half real? I don't know. I kind of believe it, but not all of it. Depends. I don't know. Do you want me to watch actual proper episodes of Ghost Adventures to do my own review on them, or shall I concentrate on something else? This is my first reaction video, so leave some comments. Give me some ideas what to do next, whether to carry on with Ghost Adventures, because obviously this is just like clips of things, not the full episode, or if I just generally review anything else. Let me know, and I'll do some more videos. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.